You gotta love it, guys. Look at Tesla stock go, man. Check it out. It's currently up over 5%, up around $12 per share. And earlier in the day, about an hour, 2 hours prior to me making this video, it was up even more. I think to what, $252 per share after we got some news today that we have to break down in this video. And of course, we're gonna break down the charts in this video and go over some key levels that I'm looking at, what I'm looking to do, all that good stuff. So if y'all find value, hit that like button. Feel free to subscribe. And guys, do not forget to get up to 16 stocks for Moomoo, each up to $2,000. It is free money. Use that link down below or go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo. Open up your account. You get 1 free share of stock right off the bat. Fund your account with at least $100. You get 5 more stocks. And if you want to get some more money, fund your account with at least $1,000 and you get 10 more stocks, totaling 16 free stocks, guys. So it's free money. If you want to help out the channel and you want some free money, use that link down below. And now, cheers. Let's dive into it. So like I said, guys, Tesla's up around 5% right now, up 11, 12 bucks as I'm making this video. And earlier at around, let me see, what time was that? 10:15 a.m. So about 2 hours ago, it was at almost $253 per share. So that means at one point it was up even more, obviously. It was up around 7.5%. Big move, 17 bucks per share. It was up at that point. And you guys know at this point, Tesla has been reversing on the 5-day, 5-minute chart. You guys see that golden cross. We're above the moving averages, and on the 20-day, obviously. And we covered this a couple of days ago before it actually happened. Not to toot my own horn, but we covered this on the 4-hour chart, how Tesla was trading under 218, 215, 220, that general range, which you guys probably remember. That was resistance back in February, and obviously we completely broke out of that. We ripped through that and we hit 252 earlier today. And well, to be honest, guys, not to make anybody mad, we're starting to get a little bit overbought in the short term. I'm going to be honest. We are getting overbought in the short term, and I think this makes what is it, the 10th, 11th straight green day as of now for Tesla stock, which I think I was reading it's the biggest streak since January of 2021, if I remember correctly. Might have to double check that. Either way, I mean, this is for sure breaking out. We all know that. We're trading above the moving averages. We're at a multi-month high at this point, but it's still overbought. We just have to be honest with ourselves at this point. In the very short term, it needs to cool off a little bit. And I'm not saying Tesla's going to go down to 150 again. It might, you never know, but that's not what I'm saying in the short term. All I'm saying is maybe some consolidation, maybe a cool off towards 225, 230, 220. Maybe it chills there for a little bit, then continues the uptrend, because again, directionally it's bullish, no doubt about it. It's breaking out. It's just too hot in the very short term. I mean, look, on the 5-day, 5-minute chart, we went from 208 to 252. I mean, guys, that's in just 5 days of trading. We're up 20%. I mean, don't even look at the 20-day chart, guys. Oh my goodness, we're up more like 50% in the past 20 days. So yeah, this just needs to cool off, sell off a little bit, at least in my opinion. Will we get the sell off? I don't know. By the looks of it now, we're probably not. As of now, it's up 5%, like I said. But yeah, I mean, enough with the charts. Let's dive into the actual news. Let me know your thoughts, guys, as always, down below in the comments. So you guys probably remember at this point, they formed a partnership with Ford a couple weeks ago, or maybe 2 weeks ago, whenever that was. You guys remember that. I mean, it wasn't that long ago at all. So now you're going to see, wait a second, GM is going to use Tesla charging network, joining Ford in leveraging the EV leader's tech, which of course Tesla is the leader in EVs. And let's just dive into this a little bit, guys. So General Motors will follow crosstown rival Ford Motor in partnering with Tesla to use their North American charging network and technologies. Under the deal, you guys can see right here, GM vehicles will be able to access 12,000 of Tesla's fast chargers using an adapter and the Detroit automaker's EV charging app, which I'm not too familiar with that personally, guys, but that's starting next year. And I believe the Ford partnership, the deal, has them starting next year as well. And that's with the older models of the, Ford EVs. But the newer models they're going to be making, I think starting 2025, will already be compatible with the chargers, but we're not going to talk about that in this video. So let's come down a little bit more. GM, you guys guys can see, like Ford, will also be installing a charging port used by Tesla known as NACS. Oh, here we go, guys. Or the North American Charging Standard, instead of the current industry standard CCS in its EV starting in 2025. Like I said, I think that's when Ford's going to be doing that. And GM CEO Mary Barra told CNBC's Phil LeBeau on Thursday that as a result of a deal, the automaker expects to save up to $400 million of a previously announced $750 million investment to build out, EV charging. That's a big deal right there, guys. I mean, not a crazy amount of money for the magnitude of these companies, but still, I mean, it's a decent amount, right? $400 million. That's more than just a decent amount, but you got to realize how big GM, Tesla, all these companies really are. But yeah, they're going to be saving up to potentially $400 million, and the partnerships with now two leading Detroit automakers is a major win for Tesla and its charging technology, no doubt about it. And this is going to add pressure on other automakers. And did we not talk about this when they did the deal with Ford? We talked about how what if other automakers start making deals with Tesla, and I suspect that still to be the case. I think other automakers will start doing or making deals with Tesla. And look at Joe Biden there, looking all looking all happy. Anyway, let's come down a little bit here and see what else. It also marks a stark reversal in strategy for GM. Okay, we're not going to dive into GM strategy in this video, but pretty much, guys, look, that is the news, and there's not much else to go over. Let me see here. Tesla previously discussed opening its private network to other EVs. We talked about this, I think, in the last video. White House officials announced in February that Tesla committed to opening up to 75,000 of its charging stations to non-Tesla EV drivers by the end of 2024. So, yeah, what do you guys think? That's the breaking news right now. You guys probably already knew that heading into this video with how quick the information moves these days, but it's all good. We got to cover the stock and how it's reacting a little bit here. And for me, guys, I think this is a great business move from Elon. Like I said in the last video, right? The more hands that I feel like Elon has in the other electric vehicle makers and their processes like Ford now and GM, not obviously the manufacturing of the vehicles, but they're making money now off of Ford and GM using their charging technology, right? Because Tesla's way advanced in the game. So that's good in my opinion. And I think there's going to be more deals to come, and we'll see who's next. I mean, who's going to be next, guys? I don't know. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. And again, I'm sticking to the stock being way overbought. I think it needs to cool off. I think it will cool off, but we don't know when. That's the thing about the stock market, guys. We don't know exactly when things are going to happen, and we'll never know that unless we have a time machine, which, do you have a time machine? I don't know. If you do, hand it over, guys. Hand it over. I want to try it out. But listen, Tesla right now, it could run a 300, but it could maybe not do that and pull back here and go to 225 for all we know. So let's just wait and see. Right now it's up 5%, which clearly, I mean, this news is fresh. So let the market digest it. At least that's what I'm doing. I'm letting the market digest the news, and I wouldn't be surprised if we did retrace a little bit here. And that's my opinion, guys. We don't know exactly what's going to happen, but I would not be surprised if we retrace down to the 50 SMA on the 1 hour chart, which could be anywhere from 230 235. That's my honest opinion. What do you guys think? And that'd be only a pullback of 5%. That's really nothing worth crying about or freaking out about, because you guys know we talked about this earlier in the video. In the past 3 weeks, Tesla stock's up 50%. So 5% won't hurt anybody, guys. Trust me on that. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap up the video. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button. Feel free to subscribe. And of course, guys, don't forget to get up to 16 stocks from Moomoo. It's free money, and each of those could be valued up to $2,000, guys. So if you want to help out the channel and you want some free money, open up your account. You get 1 free share of stock right off the bat. Fund your account with $100. You get 5 more stocks. And fund your account with at least $1,000, guys. You get 10 more stocks, totaling 16 free stocks. And I don't know why I'm talking like this, but it is what it is. If you want some free money again and you want to help out the channel, guys, use that Moomoo link down below and check out the other links. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you guys later.